but I was already in law school. I had started law school, and they had just built this building. And we were riding down here one day, and my daddy, we were coming actually right up here, and he looked up at the new building, and he said, Billy, that's in my family. That's who I am in my family. He said, Billy, one day you're going to be a judge in that building. And I poo-pooed him just because, you know, he's my dad, and I was mad at him about a bunch of stuff. And then lo and behold, he was right. I aspired to what I thought was the top of my profession. And I'm sure there are many other lawyers that said, there's no way in the world I'd want to be a judge. But at a point in my life, that was something that I wanted to do. And then I had to fight through politics. That was okay too. You get to a point in your life and you begin to look out in front of you. And my daddy died at 72, and then, but everybody's daddy dies. But then my older brother died at 72, and that focuses your attention on your mortality because it's now on my row. And I've worked all my life, and my kids were grateful for that. They told me that several times over the last several days, because they said, you know, Daddy, you've worked real hard all your life. You need to stop. And so it was a parcel of just the reality of life, and I was missing out on a lot of together time with my wife and my grandchildren, and of course children. And I was always still, you know, the late one coming in, getting in the car at 5 o'clock and driving. And so we had a discussion about that. It wasn't, you know, a heated discussion or anything like that. It was just a discussion after you've been married 45 years. And initially I was opposed to it because, you know, you're supposed to die in your saddle. And then she persuaded me that there were a lot of other things that we could be doing.